Hey guys, it's me again. It's Sunday, October 9th, and I am weighing in at a mere 279 pounds tonight, which is 1 pound down from my fat weight of 280 pounds. And I know 1 pound isn't really that substantial of a loss, but at least I'm not gaining weight at this point. And I'm just going to keep trying to eat right, keep exercising, and I'm going to keep y'all updated on how I'm doing. Hopefully that'll motivate me a little bit. So in my last week's video, I promised for the second time that this week I would have a tour of LSU campus for you all. Well, I lied again. You see, I was going to do it, but then it got late again and everything, and like I said last week, I can't really shoot in the dark. So I know I've probably lost all viewer credibility, but I'm just going to say that I don't necessarily know when the tour is going to be, but it's going to happen at some point eventually. So Christian asked us on Monday a very interesting question. What is your favorite Halloween memory? Well, Christian, speaking as an individual who's homeschooled right up until high school, I would have to say that I feel like I was ripped off as far as childhood goes. So what do normal kids do on Halloween? Oh, they dress up as scary things, go trick-or-treating, cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. So what did young Will do for Halloween? Dress up as his favorite saint and go to mass with a bunch of other homeschool kids. Even as a kid with a pretty vivid imagination, it's kind of hard to come up with costume ideas for a saint. Usually you just end up wearing a robe and sandals. I remember one year I wanted to be Michael the Archangel, and I just had it perfectly envisioned in my mind how the costume would be. I was going to have like armor and a sword and a shield, look like a total badass. But then my mom pulls out the costume box out of the attic that we picked our saint costumes out from every year, and all she really had was like a white robe and some girly looking wings. So I just ended up looking like a gay angel. So to compensate for that in years following, I always tried to pick out a saint that had been like gruesomely martyred. So like I remember one year I had like arrows sticking out of my chest from some saint who had been shot to death with arrows. So that was pretty cool. I would have to say that definitely my best memories from Halloween have been more recent. There was one time I went over to Joe's house for a Halloween party, and that was pretty fun. And then there was another time when I just hung out with my friend Gabe, and we went to a block party and did some trick or treating and a lot of that good stuff, and it was a lot of fun. I was wearing a gorilla mask, so you can't go wrong with that. So moving on to a different topic, I noticed that a lot of the videos are getting quite a few views. Like most of them have at least 100 views, which I think is pretty good. And so I'd like to thank all our viewers for really, it seems to be growing a lot. So continue to rate, comment, subscribe, and tell all your friends about it. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my friend Kelly, who is a big fan of the Dorm Room TV. She said, and I quote, "Watching the Dorm Room TV is like the highlight of my day." And that is some powerful stuff right there. So big, awesome shout out to her. So guys, I would actually like to ask a question this week, and that is, what is your favorite class in college so far, and why? I would definitely have to say that my favorite class so far is economics. And that's just because I think it's interesting, I like the class, and also my teacher is Asian and goes by Pierre and gives people Hershey's Kisses, and you have the option of milk chocolate or almond when you answer a question correctly. So I think that's about all I have to say in this video. So I'll see you all next Sunday, and Christian, I'll see you tomorrow.